You see that hind? We're gonna take it.
We have James Burns here from Black Ops. James is Frank Woods in Black Ops.
Welcome back. It's time to announce the character of the year. All right, and the winner is Sergeant Woods, Call of Duty Black Ops.
Looks don't count for shit in the jungle. It's nah, baby.
It's you! Yes! Yes!
Frank Woods.
Frank Woods! Yeah! Call of Duty Black Ops!
I'm here with Dave Anthony, director of Black Ops, and we are here at House of Moves because we are going into the mocap room to do something a little special with Frank Woods. Can you tell me how he was able to steal the spotlight and the VGA nomination when he's not even a playable character?
The actor James Burns, if you knew this guy and if you meet him, you will instantly know the answer to this. James is such a charismatic guy, and he just is this character.
So you are Sergeant Frank Woods in Call of Duty Black Ops.
You think I'm fucking nuts? This guy.
Here we are. All right. Happy Friday night, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing my usual Friday night shtick. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. Glad. Been working all day. California's great right now. It's beautiful out. It's hot. It's actually hot out. All right. Let's see who's here. Divine Zelig, of course, one of my favorites. Count Orlock, how you doing? I know it's late over there. Tyler Kemp. Ben Taylor. Yeah, I am well, man. I am doing very well. Life is good. Very happy about things. People say it's a little bit good. I say that about you. Not till today, but I guess I hope people can say that about me. I hope people can say that I'm a goodie. I'm an oldie but a goodie. It's Saturday morning for you? Yeah. I think you're in Ireland, right? Bolt, how you doing, Lightning Bolt? Glad you're here. Yep. Yeah, I'm just taking some time out to socialize. I'm kind of a shut-in. So, hey, Chris Mack. How you doing, buddy? Enjoy. I do enjoy it. I don't ever not enjoy it. Except in the summertime when it's like 135 degrees in my front yard. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Greetings from the flooded Northwest. You guys having some weather up there? Yeah. You look like younger with this small beard now. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Kilts. Hey, Kilts, of course. Oh, you guys... BG Kilts is a fella that I met. He helped me out a lot during the Washington Expo. Was it Kilts? Was that what it was? Yeah. Hope I come back. Hope they bring me back next year. I had a blast up there. You guys were great. Yeah. There's more coming. Actually, I'm gonna test drive tonight my new version of Warzone Santa that I'm playing with. Wait, it can't be. What? Why were you in the hospital? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, the Washington something is in Puyallup, right? In Puyallup, Washington. Blessed. I loved it there. Had a great time. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you liked the song too. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Your dog bit you. You weren't misbehaving, were you? Because dogs only bite when they are correcting. You know, giving a correction when they bite you. That's what they're doing. Hey, rabbits. I'm doing great. I'm just checking in. It's Friday night. You know, getting dark, and I figure I want to take a chance to reach out and socialize a bit. And I have to go back to work. Well, I'm doing some work. Having a blast. It's not really work. I'm having a blast, but I got to step away and kind of, move a little bit, do some exercise, shoot some cameos. You know, we have there's a signing on Sunday morning. If you want to go down to Sarge's Corner store, you'll see you can get there's like 20% off posters and things. So if you want to do that, let me know. I'll do pre-sales. I know how to get set up for that. Hey, Extania, how you doing, kid? Yeah, I hear that a lot. Until you see us together, then we look nothing alike. But it's an energy thing, you know. He's yeah. But I hear that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's generally how it happens. They get crazy. They don't quite know what they're doing. I've been bit a few times. Yeah. And I just figured it. But really, with dogs, unless they're like I know there's a lot of pit bull fans out there, but my experience with pit bulls has not been great. And that's primarily due to the owners, I think. But I got attacked on a pair of rollerblades once by a pit bull, and then I caught two pit bulls trying to kill this dog on the street, and had to run down and beat the fuck out of it with the scooter. Yeah, I wasn't gonna take a chance getting bit by those things because they're But yeah, my point is, when two dogs go at it, best to let them finish up. They're not going to kill each other. They're basically it's corrections, and they'll stop. If you see one starting to kill the other, or then you can step in. So I'm not sure how it goes, but people panic when dogs fight. Let them fucking fight. Let them fight. Cage of YouTube, yeah, the war horse himself. Yeah, I don't think the coyote's a match for a pit bull. Yeah, to be honest with you. Yeah. Dude, it's kind of freaking me out that this is December already. So much happened in 2025. So much happened in my life. I was on a jet 9 times. No, 10 times. I was on a jet 10 times this year. 10 times I flew in a jet. Yeah. A lot of it, most of it's for Comic-Con stuff, really. And then hockey tournaments and things, but it's crazy, man. Yeah. This year, it's just stunning. I think about last February, before I flew to New York to see my nieces, to see my buddy Rick's premiere of his film starring his daughter, and that was so close. It's what a crazy year. Yeah. Hey, Chris Mack, brother. Yeah, 30. Well, I have two distinct lines of thinking about this. Number one is, if when I turned 30, I thought it was great because I had a bundle of experience under my belt, but what I didn't have was the raw, visceral energy I had at 21. At 21, man, I could stay up 2 days in a row and still go play hockey at a high level. I mean, I didn't have to sleep. I could just go. I wish I had that energy now to really get things done. And I was sort of hoping I had better. I lost my. Hang on. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So I feel you, but also, man, you're young, dude. 30 is what I would give to be 30 again. Of course, knowing what I know now, but still, 30. What a fucking great age. Oh, to be 30 again. Hang on. Who's reaching out to me? Oh, God. All right. No, not dealing with that tonight. All right. Mr. Makarov. How you doing, buddy? You've been around before, right? Camp, that's terrible. But that's a terrible story. I hope you recover from that. That's terrible. Wow. Hey, man, good luck with that recovery. There's a lot. Take your time, man. Don't fuck with that. Don't rush back, because that's a very serious injury. Yeah. Well, I think that's probably Bull. I don't know what your diet is or your exercise, but I was a professional athlete, so I had a physical advantage. I was always in shape. As a hockey player, I was in shape and always working. I felt good most of the time because I just had all this. I've been athletic since the day I was born. I've been climbing trees since I was 4, so I've always been athletic and active. So my body remembers, right? I recover really quick. But anyways, man, camera. Damn it, but it's true. No, wait a minute, let me think. Yes, no, it's exactly the same, I think. I think I'm exactly in the middle. No, I wouldn't. I'd have to be 75 to be. No, I'm far from that. So, 60. Yeah, you're right. I am. Good math. Oh my God. Yeah, sleep is a big deal. I've really been focusing on getting quality sleep, not just large amounts, but quality of sleep. Like, if I can get to bed before 9 o'clock at night, man, I wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning feeling great. But, I get lazy, you get lonely, whatever it is that goes on, whatever reason you got for staying up late at night. It's like, if I have a purpose to be up the next morning, I love it. Purpose is key. Your exercise is being here. Good for you. Good for you. All right, we got your comments. Let's see. Oh, wow, good point. Really, really good point. No, that's not true, is it? Wait, 70 that's 55 years ago, and the future 45. You're right. Wow. Isn't that something we start doing the numbers, how crazy that is? We are closer to 2070 than we are to 1970. I hope we get that far. Well, that's a rough beginning. But how you doing now? What are you doing? Have you transcended that? Have you turned that into an asset? Anything that is presented to us that feels like an obstacle or a bump in the road, it can either be the thing that stops you or the thing that creates something entirely new and that no one else would ever figure out if you hadn't gone down that road. So I hope you transform that to something that's makes you stronger and more powerful, because it can't be done. And there's that point too, and there's that. Yeah, if that hadn't happened, it's like what's really freaking me out. Kind of, it's like it's only 5 o'clock right now, 5:15, and it's like it's dark. I gotta close my truck up in a little bit. Crazy. So, any news? Anything like check up on? Anything happening out there that I should know about? Any news? Have you seen any crazy nut stuff happening? Politics, education, world of gaming. Did you see that? It's the first time Call of Duty has not ever been nominated for anything. Did you guys see that? Call of Duty Black Ops 7 was not nominated for anything. Yeah. Think about that. That's something. You know. What was your life altering wreck? Did we talk about this? No. I got no comment on that. You know. I have no comment on that at all. Again, there's nothing for me to say it's going to be useful there. Yeah, I saw that. That's like a lot of movies do that. You get the best 30 seconds of the film in the trailer, and the rest is just total crap. I get that. Mid. I know what this mid means, like just average, not so good. I don't know what mid means. I was accused of farming auras the other day. You know what the fuck that means? That I don't. That's like it's like begging for attention. Someone says you're farming auras, like it's like I don't know. Ken, we're on set. Somebody said that you're farming auras. Like I don't know what that even fucking means. Yeah. That's what I thought. Mid, yeah, because I know low key is a good thing for you guys. For me, low key just means that you're just kind of doing things a little kind of slow under the radar, just being low key about it. You know. Having a very relaxed, easy week. It's like tonight's a very low key night for me. That doesn't mean the same thing for you guys. I know. Wait, Zilk, you hit a tree going 70 miles an hour. Fucking lucky to be alive, man. I've lost a few. Yeah, I a couple bridges, a couple. Yeah, I've lost a few, so I'm glad you made it. Wow. You know, I was thinking about jumping on today. I really had an itch. Whenever I feel like sometimes when I'm getting close to finishing a project, I'll get a little antsy and I'll start procrastinating. And I was thinking about pulling out the PS4 and jumping out for a game. That's too lonely, man. It's like it was such a big part of my life, and even the thought of going out and playing in Golova. Or what's the other one? Ruka. I can't do it. Because for me, I'm very. It was a very playing the game was really intense for me, and there's all these ancillary elements around it. But just the thought of going and playing in Golova, it could be just this empty. It's like a ghost town for me. There's so many. There's just no reason to be there. It's like going. It's like visiting. Visiting your family home that you moved out of 20 years ago, and it's like it's just nothing there anymore. It's not yours. It's not. So that's how I feel about playing. What's it called? Outbreak. Yeah. Yeah. Well, is he an X because he didn't make it out of the crash, or is he an X because he crashed the car? I'm sorry, that's a little mean, but I don't know. Hey, Zella, don't worry about it. We've handled much worse. Believe me, we've handled much worse. Which call? I have no idea. I don't know. Mortal Kombat? I don't know. I don't know much about Mortal Kombat, so I can't even talk about it. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a lot. It's a big ask for me to jump back on. It'd be a really kind of a tough thing, and quite frankly, I just don't have. I don't know. I'm reticent. You yeah, I think that's an understatement. Kemper, that's an understatement. Taffy, how you doing, bud? Yeah, man. Are you guys get started on your project yet? Come on, I want results from you fuckers. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Taff is Logan is a buddy of mine. We had dinner the other night, him and his roommate and his gal. Really good dinner, really fun dinner. I think I just fucking talked all night. They couldn't get a word in edgewise. It's kind of like this. I just talk. So. That's horrible. So that is I'm laughing. That is terrible. Yeah, well, wow. Well, listen, you sound like you're doing all right, but man, that's unbelievable. I hope he wasn't drinking. Probably was, right? It's easy to answer. I did a small film called Rhinestone Blue, and I had to learn how to tap dance. And I have two really bad knees, and at the time, I wasn't in the rehab I was in. I had to tap dance in this movie, and I did it and managed it, and had a great tap dancing coach. He doubled me for the really hard stuff, but so that was it probably. I mean, acting's it's a simple thing for me, but the tap dancing, because I've never done it before, and I had to buy tap shoes, and it came out great. It's called Rhinestone Blue. You can find it on YouTube someplace if you want, but it was that it's tap dancing for a film. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, right? It's fun when you get that fire. And the thing is, if you don't act on it right away, that fire goes down. Like that flame comes up, that motivation happens. And if you don't take action right away, if you don't take immediate action, that flame dissipates. Like, we're afraid that when inspiration comes, we're often afraid to act on it because, I may not have time. We're afraid. There's all these things that kill the flame. I don't have time. I don't have the money. I don't have this. I don't. The next thing you know, it's gone. And all this great inspiration is lost if you don't act on it. So I'm glad you guys are acting on it, you know? Holy shit. Well, good. I'm glad you got rid of him. Holy shit. It's like a bad song, like a bad movie. Wow. Well, I'm glad he didn't. I'm really glad he didn't. And whatever, someday he may come around and figure out, you can only hope for people to figure out their path. Because sometimes people do to say things that it's like a demon comes out of them. And you can see it happen. I mean, they say that they change, things happen, they look, the way they look, and all of a sudden and then most of them, especially if they have a little bit of a tendency, they act like it never happened because it's so like it's almost out of their control, and they act as it's like it's not them, or they'll blame you for it. Like, yeah, but you were breathing in the car and you pissed me off. Like, taking accountability for your actions is such a difficult thing, and it really can, it's a hard thing to do, but it never does not. It always pays off, I should say. Let's see. Oh, good, man. I'm glad you guys did it. I've given that speech to you guys, a different form of it, many times, and you'd be surprised how many people do not go home and get to work, or they just they wait till the next morning, they wait till the next day. You guys jumped on it. I love that about you. That's why we're friends. Just get off of work. Yeah, it's Friday night. I am here dressing like Santa Claus. I'm working on the new version of Warzone Santa. I'm actually working on another new song that's coming out. It's called Leap of Faith. Really love it. Really so. And yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. Tonight's a work night. Tomorrow is more work. And then Sunday, there's the signing Sunday morning. If you guys want to come by, 11 o'clock, be here. There may not be people. I don't know. It's just there's a 20% off. We have 20% off all the posters. If you want to go get something, and then it'll be you can buy something. You can come on the show. You can talk about it. Sign a few things. All right, Logan. Proud of you, buddy. I'm proud, and I'm glad to see that meeting did not go to waste for us. So I'm expecting great things from you guys. Go get them. Well, here's the deal. Don't ever karma is not that's not what karma does. Karma is something that we create for ourselves. We can't hope, our karma. That's you're projecting your karma onto somebody else, and I highly recommend against that. All you can do. You want good karma. Take accountability for things. Own things. Know what you did. Know why you did it. And then, whatever is karmatic about that, it'll appear very quickly. But don't ever project your karma on somebody else. It's just a waste of good energy. Camper. Yeah, I had a great week. Ben really, I'm working on a film. I had a couple of days in the film this week. And then I am just kind of organizing the holidays for myself. I'm going to spend my holidays basically rebuilding my entire studio. I'm going to rebuild everything. My computers are all a mess. And I got to strip them. Maybe buy some new ones. I don't know. But starting like basically first week of Christmas Eve and stuff, all through Christmas, I'm going to be. And I will have a Christmas Eve show in the morning of Christmas Eve. But I'm really just going to be. It's all about technology update and getting ready for, getting everything squared for 2026. First time I've decided to sit down. I want to hit 2026, hit the ground running. I want to train. I hope I'm skating again by next week, 2 weeks from now. And it's going to be about just getting all this. My studio is a mess right now. It's just everything's convoluted and crazy. I need to go through it all. So what I do is I strip it all down to a bare room, and then I just rebuild everything. It's going to take me about 4 days to do it. 4 complete days, but it's due. I'm due. I got to strip everything out, rebuild rebuild the whole studio. It's not working for me anymore. Man. Hey, B Music, I'm doing great, man. Working on the new Warzone Santa. It may or may not be ready for Sunday, but we'll see. I'm hoping it will be. I have a couple of options, but I'm not happy with anything yet. Is that a Yakuza, a gang of dragon? That sounds Japanese, There's nothing planned for the UK. I talked to Gerard. I don't know if he's up there. Our buddy Gerard, who had his own the Off the Irish podcast, and he kind of backed off of that. Now he's a trainer. Yeah, he's an Irish trainer, and we're talking about maybe getting over to Ireland this summer for Comic-Con. I would love to do that. Yeah. Oh, you saw that? You saw that? Yeah, that was early, man. That was like one of the first jobs I ever got. I love that song. That was a great shoot too. Yeah, we shot that up in Lone Pine, in California. So yeah, I was young, right, man? God, that was 2000, 2007, 2006. That was 20 years ago. Wow. It's called Warzone Santa. It was on. You can go on YouTube. There's a video of it that exists right now. It's the original version. It's acoustic. It's very raw and very kind of it's must be fun and raw. I'm trying to make a more produced version of it, and yeah. Oh, you saw the song on Apple Music? Great. It's like that first. You're the first report I got from Apple Music. I've been getting a lot from Spotify. Yeah, so that's great. Yeah. Of course you are. Of course you are. Dude, you gotta send me. You have my contact, right? I need pictures of that. I gotta have pictures of that because you and a kid. I need pictures. I need pictures. I need fucking pictures for that. That's all there is to it. Let's see. Brock Fuller. Brock Fuller. How you doing, man? It is, yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And don't need no man. Stop telling me I do. I love you, man. Yeah, it's like it happened. It just happens. Just like for me, it's just all the upgrades that I have, and I had a lot of contingencies and a lot of events around me that I really haven't. I've been distracted, and but the holidays are the perfect time to do it. It's slow. I really have no place to be, and nothing to do. So I'm really excited about that. Marwin, when you show up, Marwin, it's always Christmas. We should talk soon, man. Catch up. Kind of. I miss our 4-hour-long conversations. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. There's more coming, dude. I mean, I'm lining them up right now. I got to see how I want to see how I set this up. So yeah, there's a lot coming. I'm trying to get Warzone Santa done for Sunday, so that's my mission tonight and all day tomorrow. So Sam's Hamlet, Samlet. No, I am not an onion. I am a goddamn. People say, actually, no, not anymore. No, I'm a tomahawk. I've upgraded my because I've been tomahawks, man. I got to find some more tomahawks. They're hard to come by in LA. It's like really hard to find. Yeah, tomahawk steaks is my new favorite thing. Yeah, I mean, mountain's happening. It's happening. I'm moving fast. Yeah. So we got to talk. Oh yeah, love my tomahawks. Actually, I know somebody may have a refrigerator full of tomahawk steaks. I wonder. Oh, Sam's Hamlet. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's appreciate that. It means a lot. It means a lot. Appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, of course, 100%. Yeah. Well, it's just Sarge's Corner store, and there's a code you can put in. It's called Sarge's Xmas exclamation point, and you get 20% off. So yeah. I work all the time. I work a lot. I'm in a movie now. I got another one coming up. I just booked another one for January. I got 3 setting up for next year. I work a lot. I work pretty much whenever I turn a lot of jobs down because it's so much coming in. So voice acting, I'm not really a voice actor, man. I've never booked a voice acting job from an audition ever. It's always either from a referral or something else. So, now tomahawk's a type of steak. It's this big. It's a big, massive ribeye with a long bone. The good ones have meat right up to the tip of the bone. A lot of restaurants cut that off. It's like a big, it's just bone. I like it And it has all the meat going right up to the bone. So that's, yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Sam's Hamlet. Samslet. I love that. Well, I met the original. Billy, the hell's his name? Yeah, I met the original Price. Yeah. What the Billy? Anyways, yeah, I have. We actually did a couple of Call of Duty events together early in the day. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. The Irish Lizard is back. Yeah, Billy Murray. Not Billy. Yeah, Bill Murray. Right, Billy Murray. Good memory, y'all. Good freaking memory. So you are now serving me as my memory. You guys are great. Hang on, let me check this. Let me see if I can put this. We are leaving. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yes, he was. Great actor. Oh, he's a really good actor. Nice guy too. We had he was here for the event, and then we had a lunch together and talked business. He really helped me out, helped me understand just what I had and what I was doing and how to. So he was very helpful to me. He's a good man, good guy. Oh. That goes to show I'm just lost. I'm lost in this. See, now I'm getting the urge to jump on and play some Warzone. I can't. I gotta get this done tonight. You know. Some of you guys can hear this. I get your feelings on this. You guys hear this?
Here's a Christmas story. It was that time of year I needed some Christmas cheer when I heard some reindeer laughing on my roof. I went down to the Christmas tree, and who do you think I see? It was Santa playing Warzone, and he was good. Santa's playing Warzone Christmas Day. He's got a lesson here.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yep, this doesn't work. Doesn't work. Back to the drawing board. That's what's so great about. That's the thing about putting your what you create in front of people, because all of a sudden you really see everything glares at that you don't. That's not right about it. You know, when you put stuff in front of other people, and I don't like it. It's gone. I get rid of it. You know, it just doesn't work. And that's what's great about, it's a process. So I've been doing it anyways. Yeah. I have not met Barry. I understand he's a really, really great guy. I have not met him, but rumor is that he's an excellent, excellent dude. There's a bunch already done on the channel. If you go into if you're watching on YouTube, which I think you are, just go down into the playlist and you see all this playthrough information. I don't know what that means, shadow dropping. I have no idea what that means. Before GTA 6. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, that's cool. Well, you know what? We've been doing this for 40 minutes already. Isn't that amazing? Time does anyone else feel like time is just in the last 3 months just like since July, like everything's just has accelerated. Like things are just going so freaking fast. Like there are not enough hours in the day. It seems like. Does anyone else have that experience? Yeah, probably not. All right, B Music, go have some dinner. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back here Sunday morning, and hopefully we're gonna have the new Warzone Santa video and everything ready for you guys by Sunday morning. So come back, do a signing in case you want to, come on and say hi, grab a poster, discount poster, and we'll be back here Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Yeah, that's what I feel so blessed about. Is like, I had a Tuesday on set, and it's like it just goes by so fast. I just love what I do. I love what I do. So yeah, I think your life is slower when you've not engaged in something. I think when you're not actually out there hustling and bustling, trying to make stuff happen. Yeah, I mean, it's at college. It's like it just makes you. If you're focused and doing the things that are in front of you, time will fly by. It's when you sit there with nothing to do that it gets, or you're resisting something. If you're resisting anything, then time goes by really, really slowly. Yeah. Yeah, we have we get a hard out at 6 p.m. By the way. Well, that's always the case. But I think days are just shorter anyways, right? Because the Earth tilts a little bit, or we're at an angle, and when it comes to Christmas, we're now farther from the sun or something. I'm not sure what. I know the science of that partially has something to do with the angle. The Earth does not spin straight up; it has a little bit of an angle. So the sun's here, and so when we're closer, I think we tip into it, and then. Yeah, I can look at the science of that. Why the days get shorter? I think it's because we're maybe it's an ellipsis or a little farther from the sun. I'm not sure. Oh man, I would love to be back. I'd love if I can't. I can go back to school anytime I want. I don't want to do it. I'm too busy. Actually, going to school for me was always something else. I learned early on that. I wasn't really. It wasn't there to learn something. I was there to regurgitate back what the professors threw at me. If I agreed with them, I got a good mark, and if I disagreed with them, I did not. So we were real. In the school I went to now is just it's gone. It used to be a very respected engineering school. Now it's just dropped into this woke. It's just it's an indoctrination center for just stupid ideas. Just stupid. They call me for money all the time. Fuck them. I don't give them any money. I disagree with everything they do. Everything. So there's my rant about education today. Yeah. So right, the tilt away from the sun is autumn and winter, and the tilt toward the sun is spring and summer. Yes, that's because the Earth doesn't really tilt. It's just it goes around the sun it's at an angle. So when it's over, so basically if it tilts this way, it goes this way, right? And then as it comes around, now that it's over here, and it's kind of so that's it. So this is the sun. Here's the Earth. This is summer when it's kind of leaning into the sun. It goes around here, and then all of a sudden it comes out the other side. It's leading away from the sun. But I think that's what happens. Yeah, something like that. I've been in Scandinavia during the winter when I was playing hockey up there, and it's like it's kind of weird. Like the sun comes up, it's like it's I think 11 in the morning. The sun comes up, there's a little sliver of the sun, and then it goes down again. And it's like it's dark. 18 hours a day, maybe more. I mean, like, it's very much like during the I think it's just a little sliver of sunrise, like right here, comes up, and it's up for like maybe an hour, and then it goes away again. And that's why they drink so much. I mean, it's just a really interesting place. It's just posters right now, Stania. There may be a couple Funko Pops I'll put up later on as well. I have a couple Funko Pops here. There's a couple nice ones, so I may put them up. But it's all posters, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's. Can you get workers' comp for that? I wonder. Actually, brother, you may have to get disability on that. You may have to talk to your boss, and that could be a claim for disability. It's tough, dude. It's tough. It's so fucking tough. It's funny when I was coaching as a hockey coach, and I ran a rink, and I remember I got one of the kids I was coaching crashed into me and just took my left leg out. So that's where my knee. That's where the problem happened. And I remember the guy. You should take. You should take your disability on this. I didn't listen to him. I wish I had. It would have, covered all the bills and things. But I was too dumb. Well, was it a motorcycle accident? You broke it on a motorcycle? Is that what happened? I can't remember the story here. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes sleeping is your body's way of healing. Sometimes when you just, sometimes the healing just takes so much energy that you just got to pass out and sleep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at. I just realized that I have things here. Background music, hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can add music. I didn't know. This is all new to me. I just kind of played this. Great. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, square. Let's do this for a while. I like this. This is great. Christmas back, hang on. Yeah, Christmas back. Yay! Well, now hang on. This is good. Hang on, just. There we go. I love it. I freaking. You like this one better? Darwin, what's up, buddy? I'm really chill right now. Yeah, I know. I know. Wait. I'm doing the show. Listen, I talk tomorrow. I got a lot to say about this shit. A lot. By the way, Darwin just got his fucking. He fell out of a tree. Hey, Intimidator, how you doing? Yeah, he's calling to talk to me about there's a show on HBO. I love Darwin. Oh my god, I love him. He's our hero. I think it's great. I love the frame. I'm gonna keep this. This is great. I love this. Yeah. I'm so glad I took a minute to throw it on. Conquered fan. Yeah, what do you guys think? We're gonna keep this. This is great. I love this. Yeah. Giggling at the stream. Me too. Yeah, 8 minutes left. I'm gonna get back to work. I have to go hunting. You know what? Frozen. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I love it. It's just kind of a. Okay. I've spent enough time like tools, capabilities, and I should do more of that. But the thing is, this is the hardest way to learn is to try to learn something while you need to get it done. Like you don't learn a new computer program when you got to file a report or get something done. That's the worst time to learn anything. You sit down, you got to play with it, move around. Yeah, this ho ho ho's, ho ho ho. Yeah, mean. That's great news. Thank you. You know what? But here's the deal. I just want to know you wouldn't know that. Yeah, they already exist inside of you, so right back at you. You got it. Was it just last year? It feels like you've been here for a while. Wow. All right. I'm definitely Christmas now. Christmas music. What is lo-fi? What is that? Lo-fi. That was big. Daydream. All right. I need to upload some music. I can do this here. I need Christmas music on here, don't I? Well, I am honored. I am honored. It's getting weird. Things are getting weird. It's 5:55. You got 5 minutes. All right. Speak up or forever hold your peace. There's 50 of you out there. Check in. Let me know who's here tonight. Everybody check in. I want to see who's here. Any old friends? Any new friends? Anybody I haven't talked to in a while? You just sitting back and listening? Yeah. I think, rabbits, I think you need to make it good. I think you need to make a decision to just be focused on the people around you. I think we create our own happiness, man. We create our own happiness. So, focus on gratitude, focus on just being present, and no matter what happens, everyone deserves another shot. Everyone deserves to be able to start fresh, and if they show up and they don't start fresh, they don't sustain it, that's another story. But everyone deserves an opportunity to show you who they are, because things can change. Yeah, they got a new puppy, so now we has is 3 puppies, great puppies too. Let's see, can Woods feel his legs? I think he can't. I think he has no legs. Well, Devon, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but it sounds like you're recovered and you're moving on, and that's all we can ask for, right? Christmas and supply. What is supply shopping? That means like for food and stuff, or are you like, are you a what's it called? A prepper? What do you mean supply shopping? Yeah. Again, that's all it is, because we already know this stuff. Sometimes you just need to hear someone say it out loud. Sometimes just need someone to say it out loud and just be the brave one to bridge the gap, and hey, this is X, Y, and Z. All right. 2 minutes. Who else has got something to say? Because we're looking Christmassy here. Like I said, we'll be back Sunday morning, 11 a.m. and hopefully I have a new song for you to hear. Hope Warzone Santa will be recut and remade, and oh, I got you. Wrapping, I got you. Yeah, wrapping supplies. No, my Christmas shopping's all done. I might do that. I know a couple Christmas tunes if you guys sing along. Let's see. Tori, your ACL recovering right now, rethinking my career path. Here's the thing. I'm not a. I'm not a voiceover actor. I have a voiceover agent, but I have never booked a job from an audition as a voice actor. Tons of them. I work all the time as a live action guy. It's doing movies and television and commercials. Voiceover is just not something I've ever figured out how to get the job. They hired me as an actor, not as a voice actor for Call of Duty. So that's what happened there. And so I never really. I don't know. I can't speak on voice acting. I just can't. And even Yakuza was something that I was handed, because the guy one of the producers from Call of Duty, the director, he just said, I got a guy he needed a guy in a pinch, and he brought me in, help him out. So I don't know anything about that. And quite frankly, when it comes to being an actor or an artist, I have one piece of advice for everybody. It's the same piece of advice. Have a job that you enjoy, or something you're good at that you can make a living. And I don't mean just a few bucks. I mean make a living, because becoming an actor who makes a living from his craft or her craft, that's a big job. It's going to take you a while. For me, I had an income before I started. And I started late, so I had an income. and I was able to really do the things necessary because I had enough money to do it. I could provide for myself. So and most people get the thing. Here's some hard facts. Less than I think 9% of all actors make more than $34,000 a year. That's how much you got to make to get the insurance coverage from SAG. You got to make 30. I think it's 36 now. 9% of them make that much. 0.01% makes 75% of the money. So I know you see the cruises and the the girls are from Wicked. They're all making millions and millions of dollars. Yes, Selena Gomez, millions, whatever this. That's rarefied air. Most actors don't make poverty level money from this. So you really need a way. You really need a way to. You want to live a life, man. You want to have a family. You want to take trips. You want to have experiences. You want to be able to pay for classes. And you can't do that if every audition you go on, you need to make money from it. It's a downward spiral, and it's fierce competition for every job. There's probably several hundred, if not thousands, of submissions. So there's so many things that you have to really learn to overcome, and you got to learn to do that with patience. And the only way you can be patient if you have a life, and it makes you more interesting. Have skills, get skill sets, know how to do things. As more skills you have, the more marketable you become. Most of the jobs I got as a hockey player. I got an acting job as a hockey player. Yeah, I can drive a car. I can shoot a gun. I have some martial arts skills. All these skills are what got me jobs. And then as an actor, you become more skilled as an actor. But having skill will get you into the game faster. So spend your time developing your skills and have a way to make a living. I have no idea what that means. I have younger fan 6'7". I don't know what that means. I have no clue what 67 means. No clue. All right, get out of here. Take care. Oh my God, I'm over time. All right. Someone tell me what 67 means as a meme. I have no idea. Yeah. So am I trying to discourage you? A bit. But I'm actually just trying to give you a clear sense of, what? If you want to do this, you got to do it right. That is, give yourself an opportunity to be successful. It's going to take time. And that means, unless you're living in your mom's basement, you're not very attractive to the world. You're out there, you got a job, you become more attractive, become more confident, and you're not coming in the room with desperation. You can tell when an actor's desperate in the room. You can see it. Actually, we don't go into rooms anymore, but I'm telling somebody hasn't paid the bills in a while. They're kind of desperate for the job. So next time, I'm clueless as well. Yeah, that stuff. All right, I'm going to check out. Everybody have a great Friday night. Thanks for stopping and saying hi. I'll be back here Sunday morning, 11 a.m. Please come by. Hopefully, I have a new song for you. If you want to get a poster, just go to Sarge's Corner store. Yeah, easy to find. And there's I think on Twitter, there's what's it called? A code, get 20% off. All right. As we say in the big leagues, Woods out.